One of the most interesting news items to come from the NFL owners' meetings last week was that owner Steve Bisciotti announced that we're going to invest $35 million into this building right here, the Under Armour Performance Center. When we announced this news, a lot of the questions started, why are you putting all that money into it? It's already one of the nicest buildings in the NFL. What's going to change? Where's that money going to go? Well, for starters, this wall, we're knocking it down. The fireplace, it's going over there. This painting, it's going downstairs. We're gonna rip up this carpet. And this office, yeah, we're putting a hot tub in here. No, I'm just joking. The plans, they're not finalized yet. We're still looking at some of the proposals, but here are some of the options. If you take a look at this side of the building, this is the football side. This is where the coaches and the scouts are. You can also see this is where our indoor practice facility is. None of that is going anywhere. But if you flip over here, this is the business side. This is where we are, digital media, broadcasting, public, community relations and marketing. We're all over here on the business side, and there's some options here. What the Ravens could do is they could build a two-story addition to the building that's already in place here. The other possibility is that they just demolish that entire wing, start from scratch, and build a new, much bigger building in its place. Now, the reason that they're expanding this facility the way they are is that the staff has grown so much since this building was put into place in 2004. And then the other aspect is the football team. The roster size has grown, and there's many more players that are here on a day-to-day basis. So we're here in the Ravens locker room, and obviously there's plenty of space in here when it's just me, but it looks a little bit different in here after a hot training camp practice, and you have a full 90-man roster during that time of the year. Now, the Ravens never intended for this locker room to accommodate the 90-man roster during training camp because they used to have camp out in Westminster. Well, that changed in 2011, and to handle the influx of roster size during that time, the Ravens had to bring in portable lockers to accommodate all of those additional bodies. And then the NFL has also increased the roster size during the regular season by adding players to the practice squad. So all of that means that the Ravens need more space. They want to make this space bigger. They want to add to the size of the training room. They also want to add a space for preventative medicine, which has become such a big part of life in the NFL. Now, all of this work is done to continue to give the Ravens the best facility in the NFL. The Ravens view this building as a bargaining chip, and when potential free agents walk in here, many of them are just in awe of the facilities, and the Ravens, they want to keep it that way, and that's why they're investing so much money into keeping the Under Armour Performance Center one of the best buildings in the NFL. And as they go through that expansion project, hopefully they can find some space to add a few more of those as well. Thanks for coming with me on the tour today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch all of you again tomorrow on The Final Drive.